Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here, and in this video I just want to talk about something real quick, just to be a little more transparent about something I said recently. So, in my past couple episodes of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, I recently spoke a little bit about allowing more language on the channel, like letting a bit more slide than what I used to, and I just thought it would be a good idea just to make a video about that on its own for people who missed those episodes or don't really care about the episodes, or the people who want this information without having to skim through my Let's Plays. Like, I think anytime I say something that significant, it's probably good to make a video for it, like, in itself, just because, well, for one, when doing a Let's Play, it kind of divides your attention, so you're not entirely focused on what you're trying to say, so you might get distracted, you might lose your focus on what you're saying, so it's good for that, and it's also good for, because every time a big change like this happens, you don't want to skim through a couple episodes of a series just to get that information. So again, that's why I'm making this video of its own. So in that episode, like I did mention that I'm going to be allowing a little more in terms of cursing. Now, firstly, I want to quickly say that I'm not gonna completely, like, I am still trying to keep the channel mostly PG. Mostly family friendly. That is the goal. I'm still trying to keep things mostly family friendly for the most part. So still no like super like mature content. It's still all family friendly. And again, a lot of the words that I'm allowing now is going to be in moderation. So the words that I am allowing that I wouldn't before is in moderation. So it's going to be more occasional, if anything. So just because I'm allowing this doesn't necessarily mean you're going to hear it more from me. It just means if it does get said once or twice, I'm not going to be as upset about it if it is. And I'm probably not going to bleep it as much. Like before, if it was said, I would have bleeped it. Whereas this, I probably won't. Again, depends on the type of game. I'll get to that in a bit as well. But yeah, just because I'm allowing it doesn't mean you're going to hear it more from me necessarily. It just means I'm not going to be as upset or scrambling to censor it if it is said. There are still some exceptions, like there are still some words that I'm not allowing, but anyway, let's go straight into that so I can... okay, let me just quickly change my presentation. Okay, so as you can see, I have made a couple lists of words that are okay, words that are okay in moderation, and words that are not okay. I've got a couple here. So, again, like I said, I can't express this enough. I am still trying to keep everything mostly family friendly, mostly PG for the most part. There's just a couple more stuff that I am going to let slide, and again, it's going to be moderation, so when it is said, it is going to be like probably on occasion, and I'm not going to be like spamming it, I'm not going to be saying it complete, over and over. Like, it's going to be occasion in moderation. But again, just because I'm allowing it, it just means I'm going to let it slide more if it is said. I'm not going to be as upset about it if it is said. But again, it is in moderation, and it's, it also depends on the context and all that kind of stuff. But let's start with, okay, so general use. Let's start with the okay words. So obviously, everything that I said before is still on here, as well as a couple others. So damn it, goddamn, everything like that's okay. Crap's still okay. Frick/fricking is still okay because that's the toned down version of the F-bomb. So that one's, so frick and fricking is still okay. Bloody/bloody hell is still okay. I just want to say that just because, again, I am British, so those are like British, those are like more British ones, but again, I don't see them as particularly bad. I do see them more as light curses, so they're okay. So bloody hell, bugger, that's okay. Anything relating to God or hell is okay. as again, I think that they're considered light. Anyone who really sees them as swearing are a little old-fashioned, if I'm being quite honest. Okay, now onto the words on in moderation. Again, these words I'm allowing more than what I used to. Like, you might not hear them too often. Again, in context, it depends on the situation. But these ones you're probably not going to hear too often, but maybe now and again. So like pissed/pissed off. So like, say if I die, if I die so many times, I might get a little pissed off. So that's okay now. And obviously, ass and kick ass, or arse as we say in the UK. So that's okay. And again, these are all like in moderation. So you might hear them now and again. You might hear them a little bit. You might hear them now and again. But yeah, probably nowhere as near as what's in the green. Probably you might hear it now and again. But again, moderation. Okay, and then we go on to the not okay words, which I've actually censored because these words are not okay. So again, everything I've said is okay. The moderation one is okay. The only words I am straight up not allowing, and all of these also apply to anyone I collaborate with. Ergo, anyone I collaborate with, they're all going to follow these same set of rules as well. But the only words, like both the general use and the other, the only words I'm straight up not allowing and will censor and will, I will try to enforce. The only words that I'm not allowing and will enforce against is obviously the really bad ones. So like the F-bomb, the less nice word for poop is on here. Both the B words and any really bad words that would get me in trouble with YouTube. So I don't really need to say them. I think everyone pretty much knows what words I'm referring to. But yeah, the really bad ones that would get me in a lot of trouble with YouTube. So that's the general use. So these are the words that are alright in majority of my videos and just, as general audience type videos. But obviously now and again I do play games that are aimed more at younger viewers because I'm trying to branch out to as many different types of audiences as possible. I know about the whole copper thing and we have to label our videos because of the whole copper thing. I still label my videos as not for kids just because YouTube have said that they accept that as a general audience option, and I am going for a general audience type thing. So I'm still labeling them as not for kids, but every now and again, I might do a game which is aimed a little more for kids. In fact, I've got a couple planned after I finish Harry Potter, actually. Yeah, so let's go to that. So every so often, I might play a few games which are aimed a little more at kids. Again, I'm trying to branch out to a more wider audience, I'm trying to appeal to as many different types of people as I possibly can. So there's something that everyone might enjoy. But for the games that are aimed more at kids, like for example stuff like say Jimmy Neutron, maybe Sonic, or it's just stuff like that which is typically aimed more at kids, stuff that is like really aimed more for kids. So basically, damn I'm still allowing, goddamn I'm still allowing, crap I'm still allowing, bloody hell and bugger I'm still allowing. So they're all still okay because I'd still say they're very light in comparison and not too bad. And then we go on to the words that I'm not allowing for the more kid-friendly games. Pissed and pissed off, I'm not allowing. Ass, I'm not allowing. The less nice word for poop is not being allowed. The F-bomb, both the B words, and once again, this kind of goes without saying, but the word that would get me in trouble with YouTube, stuff like that. So those are all the words that I'm not allowing for more kid-friendly games. So again, there's the list for all the general use words for most of my videos for kind of everyone, those types of games for everyone. And then for the more kid-friendly, like centered games, there's just going to be a lot more options. So basically, everything that I used to not allow before this change is now in the more kid-friendly section, pretty much. So, you know, because you've got to draw the line somewhere. You know, there's still got to be some cases where there are some words that I still can't allow. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video real quick, just because because my attention was divided in the Let's Plays. I wasn't sure how clear I was being because I was getting distracted, but I thought it was a good idea just to make this little video just to get it all out there, just to be, you know, as clear and as focused as I possibly can. Okay, and that is going to about do it for this little video. Again, just a quick one. I just want to quickly keep you guys in the loop of, like, anytime a change like this happens or anything like that, I always want to keep you guys in the loop. So yeah, again, keep in mind, I can't express this enough. My channel is still, you know, I'm still trying to branch out to as many different types of people as possible. So obviously, I'm going to be playing more kid-friendly games here and there. Trying to, like, branch out to as wide of an audience as possible. And again, all of these words that I do or don't allow is very much going to be on a case-by-case basis. Again, some of these words might be in moderation, some of them may be occasional, some may, I don't know. Again, it's on a case-by-case basis. We're just gonna look into the game and just see what we think is best to allow or not allow. So it's, again, on a case-by-case basis. We're using common sense, but I just want to express that some of these may be more rarer. Some, you know, again, case-by-case basis, using common sense, and for the most part, I am trying to keep everything family-friendly, PG for the most part. So, like, no explicit stuff exactly, because, again, I've said in any situation, I'm not allowing the F-bomb, I'm not allowing the B words, I'm not allowing any of that. So, again, I am trying to keep, even in the games where I'm allowing a little more cursing, I'm still trying to keep mostly family-friendly, obviously with it being more, again, moderation, you know. Yeah, I just want to express that I am trying to keep everything family friendly, but at the same time trying to branch out, like, you know, again, some mature things, some more kid friendly stuff, but again, case by case basis and using common sense. But that's going to about do it for this video for now. I hope I was clear in my explanation. If I was a little off on something, or if I lost you somewhere, or if I wasn't clear enough, because I'm trying to be as clear as I can, and I'm not playing a game, so I'm more focused. But, you know, me being autistic, I might still ramble a bit here and there. So please, if I lost you, or if I wasn't clear about something, please do let me know in the comments, and I will try my best to clarify anything I wasn't completely clear about. If I was, like, again, I hope I was clear, but again, if I wasn't, please let me know in the comments. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a good day, you guys.